Have you ever had a dream so big it excited you at night, but the next morning you couldn't even get out of bed? You wanted to change your life, but somehow you kept saying, "Tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow." If you've ever felt ambitious yet lazy, if you've ever felt guilty for not doing the things you know you should, then this story is going to hit your heart. Stay with me till the end. It might just change the way you live your life. And yes, at the end of the story, we'll learn some meaningful new words and use them in practical sentences. Not in a boring classroom way, but in a way that stays with you forever. So let's begin. Once, in a small, peaceful village, lived a young farmer named Mohan. Strong, healthy, intelligent, and full of massive dreams. He would often tell his friends, "One day, I'll be the richest farmer in this village. My crops will shine like gold. People will come to me for help, and I'll make my family proud." Everyone admired his ambition, but Mohan had one weakness. A weakness that destroys more dreams than failure ever does. He was lazy. Every morning when the sun rose, the village fields would come alive with activity. Farmers ploughing land, women carrying water, children helping their parents. But Mohan? He stayed in bed. He stretched, yawned, and said the same sentence every day. "I'll start tomorrow." He loved dreaming about success, but hated the work that success demanded. His field stayed empty, his plans stayed unstarted, and his life stayed stuck. One evening, Mohan's uncle, a wise old farmer, came to visit. He looked at Mohan's empty field. Rich soil, but no crops. Full potential, but wasted. He asked, "Mohan, my son, why is your land empty? You speak of golden crops, but I see only dry soil." Mohan laughed carelessly. Seed. He said, "These are not ordinary seeds. This one is the seed of ambition. If you plant it and water it daily, it will grow into a tree that gives wealth, shade, and prosperity. And this one is the seed of laziness. It grows fast, but it spreads weeds that destroy your entire field. If you let it grow, it will ruin everything." Then he placed both seeds in Mohan's hands. "Mohan, your future depends on which seed you choose to care for." Mohan wanted to plant the ambition seed. His heart said yes. But the next morning, his laziness won. "I'll plant it tomorrow," he said again. Days passed. Out of boredom, he planted both seeds and forgot about them. Weeks later, he visited his field and froze. The laziness seed had grown wildly. Thick weeds covered everything. His field looked destroyed, and the ambition seed? A tiny, weak plant, almost dead. His dreams physically dying in front of him. His uncle returned, looked at the field and said, "Mohan, this is your life. Ambition needs daily care. Laziness grows on its own and destroys everything." Mohan's heart broke. He realized he was losing the battle to his own habits. That night, he couldn't sleep. He thought about his wasted time, his empty field, his lost potential. And for the first time in his life, he whispered, "If I don't change now, laziness will own me forever." The next morning, before sunrise, he woke up. He pulled out every weed with his hands. His back hurt, his palms bled, but he didn't stop. He watered the ambition seed every single day. Slowly, very slowly, it grew. Days became months, months became years, and that weak plant became a huge, strong tree, full of fruits, shade, and abundance. Mohan changed too. He became the most respected farmer in the village, the man who defeated his laziness. Dear listener, Mohan's story is not about farming. It's about you and me. Inside every one of us, two seeds exist: ambition, laziness. Ambition grows only when you feed it with daily action. Laziness grows without effort, but destroys your dreams. So if you ever feel ambitious but lazy, remember Mohan's field. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Water your ambition. Pull out the weeds of laziness. Because the longer you wait, the smaller your dream becomes. If this story touched your heart, like this video, subscribe to Talk Fluently, and share it with someone who has big dreams but needs a little push.